I did leave you. I never left my mama. And it's so weird. What's so weird to me, y'all, that my mama asked me this week. She was like, I want to go somewhere. I want to go out to eat. Take y'all out to eat. It's going to be a surprise. I'm not going to tell you who coming with us. It's the first day out of a long time my mama done seen all her kids in one day. I don't know what made me get in the car with my mama. I don't know what made us not argue that day. I don't know nothing. That's my best friend. Anybody know me, that's my best friend. I'm just lost for words.
What it do, people? Today, we're going to discuss this life-changing incident involving over a dozen people, including several kids and adults, resulting to Tamara Plummer being unalived. Welcome to Peephole TV, spreading awareness and bringing you public info on current events happening in the urban community. We ain't here to place no judgment. We're just here to show you how one quick decision can change your life.
A full family prayed for closure after the murder of Memphis. A Memphis mother was killed during a fight involving children. The man police have arrested for Tamara Plummer's murder is Gian Davis. He'll be in court tomorrow morning. Fox 13 anchor Jeremy Pierre learned today that Plummer was pregnant with her fifth child at the time of the murder.
A close-knit family now grieving over someone they love dearly.
Aunties, nieces, we don't go by any of that. Sisters. Always have, always will be.
Tamara Plummer's family says she should still be alive, but senseless violence took the mother of four who was expecting her fifth child.
You know, we got kids out here. We got the kids that they done lost their parent. You know, they got a long journey ahead of them.
According to police, Gian Davis killed Plummer during a street fight between his and her kids on Quinn Street on Thursday. According to court documents, investigators found security footage showing Davis walk to his SUV in his driveway to get a handgun before he walked toward Plummer in what police call a straight aggressive manner.
It could have been avoided, but it just want the right people out there to diffuse a situation like this. You know, especially you got people like your neighbors on the phones recording and saying, don't break them up.
Plummer's daughter, Destiny, also arrested for shooting two people during the incident. According to the affidavit, Destiny told investigators that she did have a gun, but it went off by accident. Destiny later bonded out of jail.
To see my family happy, you know, and to see them at least some kind of what's wrong, because my mother and my sister, they not taking it so well. I just want them to be able to cope with the situation of what's going on. I know it's kind of hard, you know, it's going to take time, you know, but I just want to see everybody happy.
This is Tamara Plummer, known to her loved ones as Tam Tam, who was at her residence in South Memphis when a guy named Gian Davis comes to her home, and her life was changed forever.
Messy as fuck. And here come one with a sword. I guess that's a sword.
When Gian shows up to her home, it's said to allegedly to have his daughter or daughters to fight Tamara's daughter or daughters. One of Tamara's daughters is Destiny Plummer, in which we will later discuss in this video. South Memphis, just like most urban communities, has its ups and downs. Like many places, you'll hear about shootings, fights, the list goes on. But from reports of her neighbors, that particular neighborhood rarely sees such events as this. One of the neighbors is even seen recording the incident, calling it messy.
Y'all just messy as
This is clearly deeper than that, in my opinion. It's rage, fear, protection, innocent bystanders, and a lot of impulsiveness. Needless to say, the Peephole staff does not condone any violence, but what I will say is, you never know how your reaction will be on either perspective until you're faced with certain realities. From certain angles of captured footage, you can see from what appears Tamara produced the weapon early on in this fight. I also seen a picture where Gian and two others talking to Tamara, who's standing by herself at that moment. Now listen here, peeps. Who's to say what was said or shown to one another while they were having that convo? In what seems to be an intent to end the brawl, you can then see Tamara pointing her weapon in the air, but Gian then lounges towards her and strikes her 3 times, point blank range, and unalives Tamara. That is when Destiny is seen from footage from a neighbor, grabbing the weapon from her mom, Tamara, who's laid lifelessly on the ground, and sends several shots towards the direction of Gian and others, resulting in a young girl and Gian being struck.
Monday is a man accused of pulling the trigger that left a woman dead. There was no blurring of the lines in court, as Judge Karen Massey told Gian Davis, the man charged with the shooting death of Tamara Plummer, he too could be put to death if found guilty.
That charge carries life with parole, life without parole, or the death penalty.
Tamara Plummer's own daughter, Destiny Plummer, was also charged, sitting on the second row in court Monday with a nervous leg bounce. She too stood before the judge to be arraigned.
It's reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. That charge carries 2 to 12 years if you are convicted.
The 20-year-old, according to a police report, is accused of shooting in the direction of the man charged with shooting to death her mother. Following the arraignment, Destiny walked out, with Gian Davis being escorted out.
Everybody love her. She's a lovable person. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to deal with that with the rest of my life. It's just play back in my head over and over and over and over. Memphis need to be better. We need prayer over Memphis. I mean, just not from this circumstance, from all the circumstances that are going on in Memphis. People shouldn't have to go through this, you know.
Man, this is for sure a devastating and life-changing event for Tamara, her 4 kids. And guess what, peeps? She was expecting a 5th child on the way. So not only did you take her life, but a life of an innocent baby that didn't get the opportunity to enjoy their life. Now, I'm not going to be biased and not say that those who love Gian doesn't have to now endure life-changing events as well. It's just tragic all over. It's just very unfortunate for both parties. The Peeps staff is sending prayers and condolences to both parties involved. As always, please stay safe, and remember, there's always a positive reaction to every negative situation. Do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe, and we're going to keep looking out the peephole for you.